welcome back to the Food and Drink Chronicles. Today we're out here at Cork Barrel for Corktoberfest. Man, we have a lot of good food here. We got Bratwurst, we got Schnitzel, we got the flammkuchen. Anyways, we're gonna dig in right now. Let's do this. We get a little beer side. I think it's like the first one the people would actually get it. And then we got our food menu here with all of our wonderful food, which you can get anywhere. And they have a list of bands that are playing. So the pizza here, the flammkuchen, not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but man, it is good.
It's just regular pizza.
It's a regular, you think it's just a regular pizza?
Yeah, because it says flammkuchen has fromage blanc or creme fraiche.
Creme fraiche?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever had creme fraiche before.
Thinly sliced onions and larding, which I think we said was type of salami.
Oh.
Oh, bacon.
Bacon? There's bacon in it.
But not, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think this is it. It looks like it just has pepperoni and cheese and regular tomato sauce.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's just a regular pizza.
There was another one right next to it, which I'm guessing is flammkuchen.
That one, it looked like a sausage and it looked really good. This is amazing. So my favorite beer of choice that they usually have out here is not available at the moment. It's called the Black Labrador. It is an amazing beer. But I did go with the Norm Peterson, which is a little bit of a darker beer as well. Refreshing, really good beer. All the beers here have great flavor. I love it. And what's cool is that I already talked about it earlier, but here's a little beer stein. Kind of neat, maybe good for shots. Alright, so I'm now trying out the Schnitzel. This is amazing. I could eat this all day. It's like, what, like a breaded chicken?
Pork.
Breaded pork. It's really, really good. I like the breading, I like the pork. I'm not a big fan of pork, but this is actually really good pork. It's very crispy, very nice breading. The flavor is just really good, just pops. The cabbage, really good. Alright, so Celeste just tried some. She's not a pork fan. She likes it a lot. I'm telling you, it's really good. How would you describe it?
The outside is very crispy. Whenever you take a bite of it, it still has a lot of crunch on the inside. And I know pork is very easy to overcook, but it still is very juicy on the inside. And it just gives it that extra flavor.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a chicken fried steak. Much more flavorful. Alright, so we haven't even tried the the currywurst?
Currywurst.
Yeah, so there's like a currywurst that I was showing earlier and it comes with like fries. I think I'm going to give this a try. It doesn't taste like curry, I will say that. The sausage is definitely a bratwurst, and it's a really good bratwurst. Yeah, this is amazing too. All the food here is really good, the drinks are really good. Everything just has a lot of flavor. I want to try all of it. There's pretzels up there too, which we're going to check those out. And there's, what else is there? There's bratwurst too.
And the spatzle.
Spatzle. Gotta have the spatzle. Alright, so I gotta get a pretzel. I'm a devourer of pretzels. You know, I like pretzels with like beer cheese and mustard. So I'm gonna go check out the pretzels right now. Alright, so for the pretzel bar, you got the mustard, you got the garlic cream cheese, the beer cheese spread, the vanilla cream cheese. I went with the garlic cream cheese and with the mustard. We're gonna try this right now. And I got the big one. I didn't get those little bite-sized ones, which I had those. Those look pretty cute. But no, I wanted the whole pretzel. One piece of the pretzel?
Sure.
Pretzel. Alright, I'm gonna give this mustard a try. I almost wonder if it's homemade. It's pretty sweet. It's a good mustard. It's not spicy, but it's a pretty sweet mustard. I like it. Yeah, that garlic cream cheese is really good. I like this. Great pretzels. Cream cheese. It does kind of taste garlicky, but nothing too overpowering. And it does taste like a cream cheese. This is good. I like it a lot.
Alright guys, we're trying the pretzels here. Of course, it's one of the most famous foods to try when it comes to German food. Here at Cork Barrel, they are outstanding. The bread is very fluffy. It's not dense at all. You feel like you could eat like 10 of these without having that full feeling that flour breads usually make you feel. We got some garlic butter to go with it, and I've got to say it tastes amazing. The garlic and the cream cheese are at the right balance to make it amazing. And we also got a mustard, to go along with it, which is also very good. Most of the items here at Cork Barrel are made from scratch, so that is one of the things that always draws us back.
Okay, so I got just picked up the beer cheese for the pretzels, and also the vanilla cream cheese. So I'm gonna give these a try. It's like a very sweet cheese. I wouldn't say it tastes vanilla. You kind of tastes like a cream cheesecake or something. Beer cheese tastes like beer cheese. It's all really good. I like it.
This is a vanilla cream cheese.
It's interesting, isn't it?
It is very sweet.
Yeah.
Definitely takes kind of like a cake frosting. Probably because of that vanilla flavor, but it goes really well with the pretzel.
It's actually good. Surprisingly good.
Very innovative, but it's a good mix. And this is actually a beer cheese spread, so it's not like the cheese dip or the queso that I'm used to getting. It's more of a spread. It's thicker. It's a thicker consistency. It's pretty good. You can definitely taste the cheese, the beer. This is the one that tastes the least cream cheesy. You can taste other flavors in it. Probably more similar to a queso, but it's still pretty good. I think my favorite is the garlic cream cheese. I think that just complements the pretzel very well.
So I just tried the vanilla cheese again. Just wanted to get a second take on it. It kind of reminds me of almost like a dessert item. Like that's what it kind of turns this pretzel into. Which, by the way, I mentioned that they had the big pretzels and the small pretzels. So here's what the small pretzels look like. So you don't have to go with the big pretzel, you can get little bite-sized pretzels too.
So Cork Barrel sits right next to a creek. If you sit out here, you'll be able to see the creek flowing by on the back. It's just beautiful back here. You're able to appreciate all of the nature around a big city.
Sweet, savory, spatzle. It looks really interesting. It almost looks like, this one looks like an elote. I don't know what that one looks like. Maybe like stuffing? I don't think I've ever had this kind of spatula before.
Okay.
I don't think I like it. It does have a dumpling-like texture to it, but the sweet one, the sweet and savory, it tastes cinnamon-like. That's probably why I don't like it. The savory one's good. Still kind of cinnamony as well, but it's got more of that savory flavor to it. Pretty good. The flavor's very different. It's kind of like a pulled pork with some kind of like bean to it. I don't know. I mean, I like it, but it's not one of my go-tos. You gotta try this. It's pretty interesting.
Alright, so this is the spatzle. And it looks like it has like peach slices in it. It's definitely sweet. It reminds me of like arroz con leche. It's that sweet. It's not bad. I don't hate it. It does seem like it has a lot of fruit, like pears and peaches. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's not bad. Now let's try the savory one. It's pretty good. It's very flavorful. It has a bunch of different, I want to say vegetables, including spinach. I'm not exactly sure what other kind of vegetables it has, but it's very good. It's very flavorful. I think I agree. I wouldn't go out of my way to order this again, but it's a good tasting experience to try something different, something new, and it's not bad. Like, you'll finish it if you get it. I don't know if you'll get it again after that, but it's pretty good.
Alright, so I'm about to try the Bratwurst. Oh, there's a train! So, it has Bratwurst, it has some kind of cabbage in it. Like a nice, well-seasoned bun. Very savory, very hearty. These onions are amazing. It's very flavorful. The sauerkraut isn't too overpowering, like most sauerkraut. It's just really good sauerkraut. I like this a lot. I think it's the same sausage that they use for the curry. Was it the curry?
The currywurst?
The currywurst, yeah. It tastes exactly like the currywurst. I like this a lot.
I don't know if we mentioned that we're here for Corktoberfest. And if you bought your tickets ahead of time, they actually gave you this wristband with a 1 and a 2 in there, so you could redeem a free beer or an included beer to go along with your ticket, as well as unlimited foods. So it was a pretty good deal, especially since the food here is always on point. It is one of our favorite restaurants to go to.
You gonna give this a taste?
Yeah.
You're not a sauerkraut fan?
No, I'm not. But it does seem like it's the same kraut from the currywurst.
Or the schnitzel? I think it was the schnitzel that had it.
Oh yeah, the cabbage, yeah. But I'm talking about the sausage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All the flavors go very well together. Like, there's not one thing that's overpowering the rest. You can taste the individual ingredients. The bread has poppy seeds on the outside. That sausage is really good. It's amazing. The onions are caramelized perfectly, and the sauerkraut is not very vinegary, so it gives it a very good flavor. I would definitely recommend this to anyone that is coming to Cork Barrel.
So just a quick mention, they do have Yahtzee out here, and they actually have little cornhole areas too. So there's games out here to play, and later in the day at about 1 o'clock, there'll be some live music. So definitely got to stick around for that. This is a great event. I'm glad that we came out to this and that we spent the money on it. It's actually all well worth the money, considering all the free food that you get and the 2 free beers. Awesome. And we love Cork Barrel. Always great food, always a great atmosphere. They have a lovely building. They have, like a wonderful yard to sit in. There's just so much to this place, which is nice because I think, we need a place like this with all the different places that have been closing down. So this is very refreshing. Alright everybody, that's it for my video. Hope you guys like what you see. If you could, please leave me a like, leave a comment if you want to see some more reviews of different places. And also, if you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing to this channel. We typically come out with videos every Friday, and we do reviews on restaurants, theme parks. Sometimes I make drinks, and sometimes I make food. Anyways, that about does it. Food and Drink Chronicles out.